Runway. Awareness. OK.
Meters. Beyond ATC connected.
Kilometers or more, few clouds 2,500 feet, few clouds 3,000 feet, temperature 10 degrees, dew point 06 degrees, QNH 1003, rain showers, landing runway 28, departing runway 32, transition level 080, advise on initial contact, you have information Sierra. Zurich airport information, Sierra 1430 Zulu, surface wind 250 degrees, 9 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 2,500 feet, few clouds 3,000 feet, temperature 10 degrees, dew point 06 degrees, QNH 1003, rain showers, landing runway 28, departing runway 32, transition level 080, advise on initial contact, you have information Sierra. Zurich airport information, Sierra 1430 Zulu, surface wind 250 degrees, 9 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 2,500 feet, few clouds 3,000 feet, temperature 10 degrees, dew point 06 degrees, QNH 1003, rain showers, landing runway 28, departing runway 32, transition level 080, advise on initial contact, you have information Sierra.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, looking to pick up our clearance to Belgrade.
Swiss 2
Delta Kilo, Zurich delivery, expect runway 32, Dages 1 Papa departure, squawk 1 for 32.
Dages 1 Papa departure, squawk 1432, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2, Delta Kilo, read back correct. Contact ground 121.755 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.755 when ready for pushback or engine start, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Have a good afternoon, thanks.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, you're welcome.
Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta, gate Alpha 48, request pushback.
Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta, Zurich apron, pushback approved, face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta. Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta, request taxi to the active.
Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta, taxi via November, Foxtrot, Inner Kilo, Hotel 3, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi via November, Foxtrot, Inner Kilo, Hotel 3, holding short of runway 28, Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta.
Helvetic 671, taxi to ramp India 4 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November, Linktree Inner, cross runway 16.
Taxi to ramp India 4A via Lima 7, Lima, Romeo, Echo 7, November, Link 3, Inner, cross runway 16, Helvetic 671.
Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3 runway 32 via Kilo Hotel 3.
Via Kilo cross runway 28, Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32, via Kilo Hotel 3, Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta.
Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Edelweiss 38 Tango Delta, bye-bye.
Edelweiss 49 Quebec, gate Echo 37, request pushback and engine start.
Edelweiss 49 Quebec, Zurich apron, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved, face east, Edelweiss 49 Quebec. Edelweiss 49 Quebec, request taxi to the active.
Edelweiss 49 Quebec, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel.
Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel, Edelweiss 49 Quebec.
Helvetic 841 Charlie at ramp Papa 32, request pushback.
Helvetic 841 Charlie, Zurich apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east, Helvetic 841 Charlie.
Edelweiss 49 Quebec, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, good day.
Over to Tower 118.1, Edelweiss 49 Quebec, good day.
Condor 2 Echo Juliet, taxi to ramp Delta 17 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November Echo cross runway 16. Taxi to ramp Delta 17 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November Echo cross runway 16, Condor 2 Echo Juliet.
Helvetic 841 Charlie, ready to taxi to the active.
Helvetic 841 Charlie, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel.
Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32
On behalf of
via
myself,
Delta
your captain, the
Hotel,
first officer, and
Helvetic
cabin crew, I'd like to
841
take this time
Charlie.
to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here.
Helvetic for 65 Kilo, ramp to Bravo for 5, request pushback.
Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety
Helvetic
briefing.
465 Kilo, Zurich apron, pushback approved,
as they review the
face
safety
west.
operations of this Airbus aircraft.
Pushback and
We do
engine start
appreciate your
approved,
business having
face
aboard
west,
this flight.
Helvetic
If there's anything we
465
do to
Kilo.
make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Helvetic 841 Charlie, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Helvetic 841 Charlie. Helvetic 465 Kilo, taxi for departure.
Helvetic 465 Kilo, taxi via November, Foxtrot Inner Kilo Hotel Tree, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi via November, Foxtrot Inner Kilo Hotel 3, holding short of runway 28, Helvetic 465 Kilo.
Swiss 32 for Golf, taxi to ramp 72 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7 November, Linktree Inner Alpha, cross runway 16.
Taxi to ramp 72 via Lima 7 Lima, Romeo, Echo 7, November, Link 3, Inner Alpha, cross runway 16, Swiss 32 for Golf.
Helvetic 465 Kilo via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Kilo Hotel 3.
Via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32, via Kilo Hotel 3, Helvetic 465 Kilo.
Helvetic 465 Kilo, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Helvetic 465 Kilo. Edelweiss 329 Zulu, gate Alpha 15, request pushback.
Edelweiss 329 Zulu, Zurich apron, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Edelweiss 329 Zulu. Edelweiss 329 Zulu, taxi for departure.
Edelweiss 329 Zulu, taxi via inner kilo Hotel 3, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi via inner kilo Hotel 3, holding short of runway 28, Edelweiss 329 Zulu.
Edelweiss 329 Zulu via kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via kilo Hotel 3.
Via kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via kilo Hotel 3. Edelweiss 329 Zulu.
Helvetic 1629, taxi to ramp Hotel 11 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November, Linktree inner cross runway 16.
Taxi to ramp Hotel 11 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November, Linktree inner cross runway 16, Helvetic 1629.
Edelweiss 329 Zulu, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Edelweiss 329 Zulu.
Eiger 1. Papa Mike, taxi to stand Echo 58 via Bravo 7, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Taxi to stand Echo 58 via Bravo 7 Bravo Foxtrot, Eiger 1 Papa Mike.
Flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Swiss 493 Zulu, taxi to stand Alpha for 2 via Lima 7 Lima Romeo Echo 7, November, cross runway 16.
Taxi to stand Alpha 42 via Lima 7, Lima, Romeo, Echo 7, November, cross runway 16, Swiss 493 Zulu.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo at gate Bravo 37, request pushback and engine start.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zurich apron, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Qatari 37 November, Heavy Gate Echo 57, request pushback and engine start.
Qatari 37 November Heavy, Zurich apron, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved. Face east, Qatari 37 November Heavy.
All aircraft be advised information Tango now current. QNH 1003.
Qatari 37 November Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Qatari 37 November Heavy, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel.
Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Delta Hotel. Qatari 37 November Heavy.
Helvetic 2 Zulu Tango, taxi to ramp Hotel 13 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November, Linktree inner cross runway 16.
Taxi to ramp Hotel 13 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November, Link 3 inner cross runway 16, Helvetic 2 Zulu Tango.
Qatari 37 November Heavy, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Qatari 37 November Heavy.
Air Portugal 921 at Gate Alpha 13, request pushback and engine start.
Air Portugal 921, Zurich apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Air Portugal 921. Air Portugal 921, request taxi to the active.
Air Portugal 921, taxi via Inner Kilo, Hotel 3, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi via Inner Kilo, Hotel 3, hold short of runway 28, Air Portugal 921.
Edelweiss 295, taxi to ramp India 2 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7 November, Linktree inner cross runway 16.
Taxi to ramp India 2 via Lima 7, Lima, Romeo, Echo 7, November, Link 3, inner, cross runway 16, Eidalweiss 295. Eiger 2 Kilo Papa Gate Echo 62, request pushback.
Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, Zurich apron pushback and engine start approved, face southeast.
Pushback approved, face southeast, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa.
Air Portugal 921 via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Kilo Hotel 3.
Via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Kilo Hotel 3, Air Portugal 921.
Air Portugal 921, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Air Portugal 921.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, request departure runway change.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, you've already started your taxi and I can't get you over to a new runway at this time. Unable runway change.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, request taxi to the active.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, taxi via November Foxtrot inner Kilo, hold short of runway 28.
Taxi via November, Foxtrot, inner, Kilo, holding short of runway 28, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, request taxi to the active.
Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32, via Foxtrot, Delta Hotel.
Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32, via Foxtrot, Delta Hotel, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa.
Air Serbia 56 Delta, gate Echo 54, request pushback and engine start.
Air Serbia 56 Delta, Zurich apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Air Serbia 56 Delta.
Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, contact Zurich Tower 118.1, good day.
Contact Tower 118.1, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, bye bye. Air Serbia 56 Delta, ready to taxi to the active.
Air Serbia 56 Delta, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Charlie Kilo Hotel 3.
Taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Charlie Kilo Hotel 3, Air Serbia 56 Delta.
Air Serbia 56 Delta, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Air Serbia 56 Delta.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, hold short of runway 28, I'll call you back.
Holding short of runway 28, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Approaching 28.
Edelweiss 394, gate Alpha 17, request pushback and engine start.
Edelweiss 394, Zurich apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Edelweiss 394.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, waiting to cross 28.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Kilo Hotel 3.
Via Kilo cross runway 28, taxi to holding point Hotel 3, runway 32 via Kilo Hotel 3, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Alpha Quebec, taxi to ramp Golf 6 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November Echo cross runway 16.
Taxi to ramp Golf 6 via Lima 7, Lima Romeo Echo 7, November Echo cross runway 16, Swiss 2 Alpha Quebec.
Swiss 60 at gate Bravo 33, request pushback.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Zurich Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, have a good afternoon.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, ready for departure, runway 32.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zurich Tower, wind 230 degrees, 9 knots, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 32 cleared for takeoff, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Approaching 3, 2. On runway 3,
Swiss
2.
175 Delta, exit left at Lima 7.
Exit left at Lima 7, Swiss 175 Delta.
Swiss 175 Delta, monitor ground 121.755, bye-bye.
Ground 121.755, Swiss 175 Delta.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Zurich departure 125.955.
Contact Zurich departure 125.955, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Zurich's departure, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, 2,900 feet.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zurich departure identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Air Serbia 56 Delta, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Air Serbia 56 Delta.
Zurich departure, Edelweiss 394, 1,900 feet.
Edelweiss 394, Zurich departure identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Edelweiss 394.
Zurich departure, Swiss 60, 1,900 feet.
Swiss 60 Zurich departure, good afternoon, identified, climb to flight level 150.
Climb to flight level 150, Swiss 60.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, bye-bye. Zurich radar, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, good afternoon, through flight level 145 for flight level 170, direct ZH504.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zurich radar contact, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Zurich radar, fraction 325 November, flight level 316.
Fraction 325 November, Zurich radar. Good afternoon, radar contact, climb to flight level 410.
Climb to flight level 410, fraction 325 November.
Ryanair 5 Yankee, contact Swiss radar 126.35.
Contact Swiss radar 126.35, Ryanair 5 Yankee.
Dolomiti 8286, contact Milan radar 124.925.
Center on 124.925, Dolomiti 8286.
Soleil 79 Romeo. Romeo, contact me Elon radar 124.925. Bye bye.
Center on 124.925, France Soleil 79, Romeo Romeo.
Zurich radar, Swiss 60, to flight level 120, for flight level 150, direct à fault.
Swiss 60, Zurich radar. Good afternoon, radar contact. Climb to flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310, Swiss 60.
Vueling 32 X-ray Papa, contact Geneva radar 125.55.
Center on 125.55, Vueling 32 X-ray Papa.
Zurich radar, Edelweiss 394, good afternoon, passing flight level 151 for flight level 170 direct Vegas. Edelweiss 394, Zurich radar, radar contact, climb to flight level 350. Climb to flight level 350, Edelweiss 394. France Soleil 15 Victor X-ray. Contact Milan radar 12.925.
Contact Milan radar 12.925, France Soleil 15 Victor X-ray.
Zurich radar, Southwind 1 Alpha Papa, flight level 350.
Southwind 1 Alpha Papa, Zurich radar, radar contact.
Zurich radar, Beeline 6 Zulu Hotel, descending via Sarona 1 uniform, flight level 304.
Beeline 6 Zulu Hotel, Zurich radar identified.
Zurich radar, Volunteer 3 Hotel Delta. Good afternoon, flight level 278.
Volunteer 3 Hotel Delta, Zurich radar, radar contact. Climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Volunteer 3 Hotel Delta.
In arrow for 14, contact long and radar 127.6, bye-bye.
Center 127.6 at arrow for 14.
Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, contact Milan radar 12.925.
Center on 124.925, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, have a good afternoon.
Electra 135, contact Milan radar 124.925. Good day.
Contact Milan radar 124.925, Electra 135.
Ryanair 12, Echo Whiskey. Contact Milan radar 124.925. Good day.
Center on 124.925, Ryanair 12 Echo Whiskey.
Beeline 6 Zulu Hotel, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Beeline 6 Zulu Hotel.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Vienna Center, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, good afternoon, climbing flight level 2901 for flight level 350.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Vienna Center identified. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Munich radar, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo through flight level 297 for flight level 350 direct Osdov.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Munich radar identified. Sky travel for Charlie Echo, contact Prague Center 118.375.
Contact Prague Center 118.375, Sky travel for Charlie Echo. Have a good afternoon.
Eurowing 63 Bravo. Contact Vienna Center 12 for decimal 4A.
Center on 124 decimal 4, Eurowing 63 Bravo.
Munich radar, Alpine 95 Tango. Charlie, good afternoon, flight level 360.
Alpine 95 Tango Charlie, Munich radar identified. Ocean 442, contact Vienna Center 12 for decimal 4.
Contact Vienna Center 12 for decimal 4, Ocean 442.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
Ryanair 91 Romeo Juliet Munich radar, expect at Gulf 1 Lima, runway 24 left.
Expect at Gulf 1 Lima, runway 24 left, Ryanair 91 Romeo Juliet.
Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Munich radar, Ryanair 38 X-ray Bravo, flight level 360.
Ryanair 38 X-ray Bravo, Munich radar contact.
Ryanair 91 Romeo Juliet at gap 1 Lima, runway 2 for left. Report ready for descent.
At gap 1 Lima, runway 2 for left, ready for descent. Ryanair 91 Romeo Juliet.
Ryanair 91 Romeo Juliet, descend to flight level 120.
Descent to flight level 120, Ryanair 91 Romeo Juliet.
Orange 7 Delta Alpha, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Orange 7 Delta Alpha. Have a good afternoon.
Munich radar, Ryanair 92 Echo Bravo, flight level 340.
Ryanair 92 Echo Bravo, Munich radar identified. Alpine 95 Tango Charlie, Munich radar, expect at gap 1 Lima, runway 2 for left.
Expect at gap 1 Lima, runway 2 for left, Alpine 95 Tango Charlie.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact me on radar 12.925.
Contact me Lawn radar 124.925, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Me Lawn radar, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, flight level 350.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Milan radar, radar contact. Wizz Air 5 Bravo Delta contact Zagreb radar 124.85.
Center on 124.85, Wizz Air 5 Bravo Delta.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, good day. Vienna Center, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, flight level 350.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Vienna Center identified. Magic Sun 609 Alpha. Contact me on radar 12 for decimal 925.
Contact me on radar 12 for decimal 925, Magic Sun 609 Alpha.
Ryanair 5 Papa November, Vienna Center. Expect upright 2 Romeo, runway 30.
Expect upright 2 Romeo, runway 30, Ryanair 5 Papa November.
Jet 678, contact me on radar 12 for decimal 925.
Contact me on radar 12 for decimal 925, Vista Jet 678, good day.
Ryanair 5, Papa November, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Ryanair 5 Papa November.
Vienna Center, Idaro 436, good afternoon, descending via Betos 1 Bravo, flight level 116.
Arrow 436, Vienna Center identified. Sun Express 948, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Center on 120.65, Sun Express 948, good day.
Vienna Center, AGN 832. Good afternoon, flight level 380.
AGN 832, Vienna Center, identified. AGN 832, Vienna Center, expect specified Alpha with the QSEC transition, runway 25 left.
Expect Shipisa 5 Alpha with the QSEC transition, runway 25 left to GN 832. Vienna Center, Beauty 2, Juliet Bravo, flight level 360.
Beauty 2, Juliet Bravo, Vienna Center, identified. Buford 3, contact Ljubljana radar. 135.275, have a good afternoon.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Buford 3.
AGN 832, Spisa 5 Alpha with the QSEC transition, runway 25 left. Report ready for descent.
Spisa 5 Alpha with the QSEC transition, runway 25 left, ready for descent, GN 832.
IGN 832, descend to flight level 210.
Descent to flight level 210, AGN 832.
It arrow 436, contact Munich radar 120.65. Bye-bye.
Center on 120.65 with arrow 436. Have a good afternoon.
Vienna Center, Wizz Air 2 Golf Romeo, descending via Kempton 1 Delta, flight level 126.
Wizz Air 2 Golf Romeo, Vienna Center, radar contact.
Lit Globe 7 Foxtrot November. Contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Lit Globe 7 Foxtrot November.
Algien 832. Contact Munich radar 120.65. Bye-bye.
Contact Munich radar 120.65. Algien 832, bye-bye.
Orange 7 Delta Alpha. Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Orange 7 Delta Alpha.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275. Good day.
Contact Ljubljana radar 135.275, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Have a good afternoon. Ljubljana radar, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, good afternoon, flight level 350.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Ljubljana radar identified. Beaufort 3, contact me, Elon radar 124.925.
Contact me, Land radar 124.925, Beaufort 3. Have a good afternoon.
Ljubljana radar, Sun Express 7 Tango Golf, good afternoon, flight level 360.
Sun Express 7 Tango Golf, Ljubljana radar, identified. Orange 7 Delta Alpha, contact Zagreb radar 124.85.
Contact Zagreb radar 124.85, Orange 7 Delta Alpha.
Ljubljana radar, Turkish 12, Romeo Tango Heavy, good afternoon, flight level 330.
Turkish 12 Romeo Tango Heavy, Ljubljana radar contact. 057, contact Zagreb radar 124.85, good day.
Contact Zagreb radar 124.85, 057.
Sunter 5 for Mike Victor, contact Vienna Center 124.4.
Center on 124.4, Sunturk 5 for Mike Victor.
Swiss to Delta Kilo, contact Zagreb radar 124.85.
Center on 124.85, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Zagreb radar, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, flight level 350.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zagreb radar identified. Turkish 1521, contact Ljubljana radar 135.275.
Center on 135.275, Turkish 1521. Have a good evening.
Aircat 311, contact Zagreb radar 122.575. Bye-bye.
Center on 122.575, Aircat 311.
Eurowing 63, Bravo. Contact Zagreb radar 122.575. Good day. Center on 122.575, Eurowing 63, Bravo.
122.575.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575, Sun Express 6 Hotel Tango.
Zagreb radar, Turkish 12 Romeo Tango Heavy, flight level 330.
Turkish 12 Romeo Tango Heavy, Zagreb radar identified. Austrian 811, contact Zagreb radar, 122.575, have a good evening.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575, Austrian 811.
With Air 5 Bravo Delta, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120 with N5 Bravo Delta.
Turkish 182 for heavy, contact Zagreb radar 122.575, good day.
Center on 122.575, Turkish 182 for heavy.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zagreb radar, expect Brigham 3 Bravo, runway 12 left. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zagreb radar, expect Brigham 3 Bravo, runway 12 left. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Zagreb radar. Scandinavian 2673, contact Zagreb radar 122.575.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575, Scandinavian 2673. Bye-bye.
Touristic 9 Tango, contact Zagreb radar 122.575, have a good evening.
Center on 122.575, Touristic 9 Tango.
Sontok 66 uniform, contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Contact Belgrade Control 120.425, Suntuk 66 uniform.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Brigham 3 Bravo, runway 12 left, report ready for descent. Orange 7 Delta Alpha, contact Zagreb radar 122.575.
Contact Zagreb radar 122.575, Orange 7 Delta Alpha, good day.
Beaufort 7784. Contact Vienna radar 128.7.
Center on 128.7, Beaufort 7784. Bye-bye.
Zagreb radar, Sunturk 2, Bravo Bravo, good evening. Flight level 330.
Sunturk 2 Bravo Bravo, Zagreb radar, radar contact. Zero 57, contact me on radar 124.9025. Have a good evening.
Contact me on radar 124.9025 057.
Magic Sun 609 Alpha, contact Zagreb radar 122.575. Have a good evening.
Center on 122.575, Magic Sun 609 Alpha.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, descent to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Sunturk 77 Bravo Kilo, contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Center on 120.425, Sunturk 77 Bravo Kilo, good day.
Turkish 7 Lima Juliet, contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Contact Belgrade Control 120.425, Turkish 7 Lima Juliet. Bye-bye. Zagreb radar, beyond 090, flight level 359.
Ryanair 8, 2 Foxtrot Mike, Zagreb radar, expect Olzak 2 Hotel, runway 31 right.
Expect Olzak 2 Hotel, runway 31 right, Ryanair 82 Foxtrot Mike.
Beyond 090, Zagreb radar identified. Ryanair 8, 2 Foxtrot Mike, Olzak 2 Hotel, runway 31 right. Report ready for descent.
Olzak 2 Hotel, runway 31 right, ready for descent. Ryanair 82 Foxtrot Mike.
Ryanair 82 Foxtrot Mike, descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1002.
Descend to 4,000 feet. Ryanair 82 Foxtrot Mike.
Big Blue 7 Romeo Mike. Contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Contact Belgrade Control 120.425. Big Blue 7 Romeo Mike. Bye-bye.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Descent to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Wizard 5 Bravo Delta. Contact Belgrade Control 120.425.
Contact Belgrade Control 120.425 with Air 5 Bravo Delta.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Contact Belgrade Control 120.425. Bye-bye.
Center on 120.425, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Belgrade Control, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, descending via Rigmutri Bravo, flight level 273.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Belgrade Control identified. Sunturk 9 Echo Charlie, contact Zagreb Radar 122.575.
Contact Zagreb Radar 122.575, Sunturk 9 Echo Charlie.
Qatari 37 November Heavy, contact Sofia Control 122.75.
Contact Sofia Control 122.75, Qatari 37 November Heavy.
Eurowing 63 Bravo, flight level 350.
Eurowing 63 Bravo, Belgrade control identified.
Belgrade control, Sun Express 6 Hotel Tango, flight level 380.
Sun Express 6 Hotel Tango, Belgrade control identified.
Belgrade control, Touristic 9 Tango, flight level 309er.
Touristic 9 Tango, Belgrade control identified. Eiger 2 Kilo Papa, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Belgrade control, Turkish 182 for heavy, flight level 330.
Turkish 182 for heavy, Belgrade control identified.
Belgrade control, Smart Links 512, flight level 347.
Smart Links 512, Belgrade control identified.
Belgrade control, Turkish 12, Romeo Tango Heavy, flight level 330.
Turkish 12, Romeo Tango Heavy, Belgrade control identified. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1002.
Descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1002, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, descend to 8,000 feet.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, cross B101 at or above 5,000 feet, then descend to 4,000 feet.
Cross B101 at or above 5,000 feet, then descend to 4,000 feet, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Sun Express 9 Delta November, contact Tirana, control 122.5, have a good evening.
Center on 122.5, Sun Express 9 Delta November.
Ryanair 59 Bravo Uniform, Belgrade control, expect Fiska 1 Lima, runway 16.
Expect Fiska 1 Lima, runway 16, Ryanair 59 Bravo uniform.
Tiger 2 Kilo Papa cross pair for a 2-3 at or above flight level 100, then descend to flight level 067.
Cross pair for 2-3 at or above flight level 100, then descend to flight level 067, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa.
Belgrade Control, Austrian 811. Good evening, flight level 350.
Austrian 811, Belgrade Control identified.
Belgrade Control, Orange 7 Delta Alpha, flight level 350.
Orange 7 Delta Alpha, Belgrade Control, radar contact. Ryanair 59 Bravo Uniform, Fiska 1 Lima, runway 16, report ready for descent.
Fiska 1 Lima, runway 16, ready for descent. Ryanair 59 Bravo Uniform.
Ryanair 59 Bravo Uniform, descent to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Ryanair 59 Bravo Uniform.
Kuwaiti 172 Heavy, contact Bucharest Center 118.175.
Center on 118.175, Kuwaiti 172 Heavy.
Tiger 2 Kilo Papa, contact Pristina approach 135.475.
Contact Pristina approach 135.475, Eiger 2 Kilo Papa. Belgrade Control, Corendon 2 for Hotel Echo, flight level 330.
Corendon 2 for Hotel Echo, Belgrade Control, radar contact. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Belgrade approach 133.1.
Contact Belgrade approach 133.1, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Belgrade approach, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, 9,600 feet with the numbers.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Belgrade approach, QNH 1002, expect the visual approach runway 12 left.
QNH 1002, expect the visual approach runway 12 left, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, request approach change.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, roger, say approach.
Cancel approach change request, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, roger, approach change request cancelled. Anatolia 35 Quebec, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Anatolia 35, Quebec.
Anatolia 35 Quebec, cleared visual approach runway 12 left.
Cleared visual approach 12 left, Anatolia 35 Quebec.
Anatolia 35 Quebec, contact Belgrade Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Anatolia 35 Quebec.
All aircraft be advised, information Papa now current QNH 1002. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, leave Devda heading 115, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 12 left.
Leave Devda heading 115, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 12 left, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, turn left, heading 115, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 115, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Belgrade approach, get jet 40 kilo, 9,900 feet with the numbers.
Get jet 40 kilo, Belgrade approach, QNH 1002, expect the visual approach, runway 12 left.
QNH 1002, expect the visual approach, runway 12 left, get jet 40 kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight. Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, cleared visual approach, runway 12 left.
Cleared visual approach 12 left, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact Belgrade Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo. Belgrade Tower, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, visual runway 12 left.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, Belgrade Tower, continue.
Wilco, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
$2,500.
Anatolia 35 Quebec, exit next available taxiway. Exit next available taxiway, Anatolia 35 Quebec.
$2,000.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, wind 160 degrees, 9 knots, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Runway 12 left cleared to land, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Anatolia 35 Quebec, monitor ground 118.3. Ground 118.3, Anatolia 35 Quebec.
$1,000.
Approaching 12 left.
$400. $300. 100 above. $200 minimum.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
100. $50, $40, $20, retard, 10, 5,
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, exit next available taxiway.
Auto brake
Exit
off.
next available taxiway, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, contact ground 118.3, have a good evening.
Ground 118.3, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, dew point 10 degrees, QNH 1002, landing and departing runway 12 left, transition level 110, read back all, hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have information, Papa. Belgrade Airport information, Papa, 1630 Zulu, surface wind 160 degrees, 9 knots, ceiling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, dew point 10 degrees, QNH 1002, land.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, request taxi to the gate.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, welcome to Belgrade, say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate 6 Alpha, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
Swiss 2 Delta Kilo, taxi to stand 6 Alpha via Romeo 2, Delta 6 Alpha Golf.
Taxi to stand 6 Alpha via Romeo 2, Delta 6 Alpha Golf, Swiss 2 Delta Kilo.
jet for 0 kilo, taxi to stand 14 via Delta 7, Alpha Yankee Foxtrot, Tango, cross runway 12 right.
Taxi to stand 14 via Delta 7, Alpha Yankee Foxtrot, Tango, cross runway 12 right, get jet for 0 kilo,